Hi, my name is Vedanta Desikan. I am a Ho'oponopono healer and a trainer. Today I am going to talk to you about a very simple technique but extremely powerful technique. It's called as water bottle technique or magic water technique. Okay, so before we get into the technique as such, let me first share a short story with you guys, right? Which will make you understand the importance of water and the power what energy has got, right? Now this is a story about a scientist called Masaru Emoto from Japan. Now this scientist basically did a technique, and he found out, he did basically one experiment where he took two glasses of water, both the glasses of water, he stuck one, but in one of the glass of water he stuck the word LOVE, love. Okay, and in another water, that's a glass, he stuck the word HATE, hate. Okay, and he kept both these glasses of water into a refrigerator overnight for cooling, right? Obviously when it gets cooled, there's a crystals that is being formed, and what he did next day is he took those crystals and he examined them under a microscope, and what he figured out was the glass in which he had written LOVE, love, the crystals that were formed and the molecules that were formed were very clear and transparent. It was absolutely crystal clear and transparent. But the glass where he had written the word hate, the crystals were crisscross, and it was not at all transparent. It was crisscross, crisscross, crisscross. And what he did is he did this experiment similarly in various foods also. He put rice in one particular container. Basically he took three containers, he put rice in all the three containers, and he put three different words, same hate, love, and then care or something like that, into those particular containers, and closed them and kept it for 3 to 4 days. And what happened after 3 or 4 days is the rice which was there in the particular bottle where it was written as love and care, it was absolutely not spoiled. It got decomposed, no doubt, but it was very little. But the container in which rice was there and where it was written hate, it completely decomposed, and there was a black portion that was formed in that within the same period, 24 hours time frame, where the rice was kept. So, and by the way, this is not just a story, it is a real experiment that was done. You can go to Google and type Masaru Emoto, MASARU, Masaru Emoto, EMOTO, water technique experiment, right? Type it out, you will get the details, you will get the images. You can do all these things after seeing this video, right? So just focus on this video right now to understand what exactly. So basically what Masaru Emoto, scientist, he proved was words have energy. So the word hate also has an energy, the word love also has energy, and water has the capacity to absorb those energy, right? This is exactly he proved through his experiment. Now you would say, okay, fine, so what's so great about that experiment? But we all know one thing, that what is the percentage of water in our human body? Does anybody know? Yes, it's 70%. Our body is made of 70% water, right? And to be very specific, it is 72%, and the balance is, the 5 elements, which is water, fire, air, earth and sky, right? So water is 72, and the balance elements are the other stuff, the other 4 elements, whatever the 4 elements which I just mentioned. So all those things together constitutes our body. So if you imagine 72% of our body is full of water. Imagine during the day, whatever we say, words, whatever we thoughts, our words, our action, everything is an energy, right? Imagine those energy in the form of thoughts or our words, or in the form of even actions also, I would say, would be entering our water in our body, because our blood is 70% water. So can you imagine the amount of blocks, negative energy that would be there in our body, right? It would be pretty frightening to hear this, right? It's a fact, right? And because of these negative blocks energies that we consume during the entire day in the form of our thoughts and words, because words and thoughts have energy and water has the ability to grasp or suck that energy, right? So our body is always full of these toxins and waste, and lot of negative blocks and other things are there within our blood. The consequences of that is what? We have problems on health, we have problem on relationships, we have problem on career, we have problems on money. On health, what is the problems? We are all faced with problems like blood pressure, diabetes, heart problems, and other terminally ill diseases like cancer, be it blood cancer, body cancer, some part of the body is cancer, or we have brain hemorrhages happening. All these things are all what? The reason is the negative energy which we consume in the form of our thoughts and words, they go into our body through the water which is there in our blood, right? And similarly on our relationships, nowadays you know how relationships are very fragile. We don't have good relationship with our spouse, we don't have good relationship with parents don't have good relationship with children, we don't have relationship with good our neighbors, our family members, our relatives, we don't have good relationship with our bosses, our colleagues, everybody, friends in the society and others. We also, on our career front, people are all struggling with jobs, not able to get a job, or even if you get a job, you're not getting a promotion, you're not getting increment, or if you have a business, the business is not going well. On money front, we face a lot of challenges like, I give money to someone, money is not returning, money is not coming to me at all, I'm unable to make money, I'm hardly able to make money, money doesn't stick with me. I earn money today, tomorrow morning the expense happens, and then I am not without money. All these challenges which we are all facing, the main cause for all these things is what? Because of the negative energy and the negative blocks which we consume all throughout the day based on our thoughts, words, whatever enters our body through our blood. It's pretty frightening, right? But relax. The good news is this can be completely cleansed very easily without any much difficulty or challenge for any one of you. And that technique is called water bottle technique, which I'm going to explain to you. By the way, before I go ahead to explain the technique, I would request you to press the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you get these sort of informational videos from time to time, right? Stay till the end of this video, you will understand what the water bottle technique is all about, and it can make difference to all of you, right? So now let's start with the water bottle technique, exactly what it is. Now, water bottle technique is a very simple technique. What you need to do is to take any one of the water bottle, whichever you have in your house. It could be, a simple Bisleri bottle like this, or it could be a sort of a, a metallic bottle, or any sort of glass, or any, not a glass, a bottle where you drink water. Okay, it could be even your matka of your house where you fill water, or probably from the from the from the AquaGuard, or from the RO purifiers, wherever you fill the water. It could be that also, so that for the you use this technique where the water is actually filled, right? So what you do is you take a bottle like this, water bottle like this, okay, and on that particular water bottle you need to stick some affirmations, right? Now, what is affirmation? People would not know what exactly is affirmation, right? So just to explain it in very simple terms, what exactly affirmations is, I will create one video also on affirmation, so later people all can understand what exactly is affirmation. Just for the purpose of this water bottle technique, I will keep it limited at a very high level of what exactly affirmation is. Affirmation is basically a positive statement about your end goal, what you want to achieve. Okay, example. Suppose I want to maintain a good health, right? I have got a lot of health problems. So I write an affirmation, I am always healthy. So a simple positive statement of my end goal, what I want. I am always healthy. You may say, look, I am not healthy right now. How can I say? That's what is affirmation all about. You go on saying an affirmation, a statement, what's your end goal. When you go on saying that, repeating, it goes into your subconscious memory, automatically it goes into your body, and then automatically the actions what you do will be in such a fashion that you always have a healthy body. That's the science behind it. Okay, so there are multiple affirmations. There's a very simple technique. When you want to say affirmation, use just simple this technique, as if you want to tell someone that you have already achieved that. If you have a goal in life, okay, like you say you have a goal in mind. I want to make 1 lakh rupees every month. So you will say, I am always making 1 lakh rupees per month, or rather you write, I have already made 1 lakh rupees per month, full stop. That's your affirmation, right? So you say that, that works. So like that there are multiple. So what I have done to make things easy for all of you, I have written around 6 to 7 affirmations, right? I made a template of 6 to 7 affirmations. You can stick it onto the bottle. So what you do, take a bottle like this, your drinking bottle. You can see how affirmations are stuck, right? You take this bottle like this, take a tape, you get this cutout tapes, you go to a stationery shop, you get, either a post-it, okay, a simple post-it will also do. What I have done is I put a post-it, on that I put sellotapes, right? So stick a post-it, stick sellotape on it, okay, and write down all your affirmations what you want, right? And stick that into it. And once you stick all the affirmations, your magic water is formed, right? So I'll tell you now around 6 to 7 affirmations which I have written and which I feel will cover all the areas of your health, relationships, career and money. Okay, the first affirmation is, I am a pure and powerful peaceful soul. Okay, now what do you mean by this affirmation, I am a pure, powerful, peaceful soul? When you say this line, I am a pure, powerful, peaceful soul, you are first affirming one statement to your mind and body, which will automatically go into your bloodstream and to your entire body through the water in your blood, is I am a pure soul. What is a pure soul? A pure soul is a soul whose thoughts, words and actions will be always pure at every point of time. I am a powerful soul. What do you mean by a powerful soul? It means that I am powerful, I can do any and everything. There is no restrictions or limitations in what I can do. So people have restriction, I cannot do this, I cannot do this. All those limitations goes off when you say I am a powerful soul. A peaceful soul, the word peaceful is self-explanatory. I'm sure everybody looks out for peace and happiness, right? So if you say I am a peaceful soul, the peacefulness feeling which is there would always be within you 24/7, right? It becomes a sort of a habit for you because of the affirmation which goes into your body through your words, through your thoughts and other things as an energy. Your body, which has water, sucks all those energy, and then you tend to start displaying these qualities of being a pure, powerful, peaceful soul. Then another affirmation, which is I am always happy. Believe me, this affirmation when you write, it will automatically show up in your daily routine where you will start feeling happy even if you have achieved your goal or you have not achieved the goal. And one of the magic which you ask any successful businessman or any entrepreneurs or something, they say first you got to feel happy within. When you feel happy within, you can automatically achieve whatever goals you want. You cannot achieve a goal in life when you are very sad, because if you are happy from within, you can automatically, your brain starts working and you feel happy, and then you achieve things from outside very happily. So you always make the statement, I am always happy. The next is, I am always healthy. A very, very important line, I am always healthy. The moment you start saying the statement, I am always healthy, the benefit is all the diseases which you have in your body slow and steadily tend to start suppressing, coming down, and there will be a time when you can eliminate all this disease. Believe me, it works. There are people who are cured, terminally ill diseases like cancer using these techniques, right? Using this water bottle technique, it works wonders and magic on them. Okay, so then I said 3, I'm pure, powerful, peaceful soul, I'm always happy, always healthy. Sixth one, which we all claim for, I am rich and wealthy. Okay, you are saying I am rich and wealthy. When you say I am rich and wealthy, you feel that feeling that I am always rich. Richness and wealthiness doesn't have nothing to do with money. You may have 1 billion also, but you may feel poor from within, right? You might have only say a lakh or a 10 lakhs or something like that, but you will feel so happy from within and satisfied. Someone will say, my God, how this person is feeling so happy and relaxed, because it's a feeling of happiness within, inside. So if you feel that I'm rich and happy within, inside, rich and wealthy within yourself, it will automatically reflect in all your activities. And not alone that, you will start attracting wealth, because money and wealth is also an energy, right? You attract that energy only if you are happy from inside. If you feel I'm rich and wealthy, automatically wealth starts flowing. This is the secret of people like Mukesh Ambani and other rich like Elon Musk and all people. The technique which they adopt is very simple. They always feel rich within them. Even if they lose $1 million in a day, they will not feel sad. It's okay, fine. So I lost it today, I'll recover it tomorrow. This is the way they will behave. They will not feel, oh, I lost money. No, no. They will feel relaxed. This is the technique which they use. So because they feel rich and wealthy from within, automatically they go on attracting wealth from outside. And whatever you lost, you gain it back. Okay. So this is the next affirmation. I'm rich and wealthy. Then another affirmation, I accept everyone as they are. Okay, this is a wonderful, powerful affirmation which helps you to deal with various challenges which you face during the day when you step out of the house, either for your work or for your office or for some anything else. The moment you step out of the house, you will find several set of people who will not behave the way you want. You will not have situations your way because nothing is within your control. Automatically that disturbs you, and then when that disturbance happens, that goes into your body and forms diseases and other things. So suppose you shout at a person, obviously this noise which you make and other things affects your body, right? It goes into your blood to the water. Automatically what happens? It affects your heart rate, and then automatically you have diseases like blood pressure and other things, right? This is exactly the way every disease is formed within our body, right? So you should always say that I accept everyone as they are. What does this mean? This affirmation means that even if someone doesn't behave the way he or she should behave, we are not talking about whether the person is right or wrong. You should learn to take care of yourself. You should not get disturbed by it, right? You can tell that person to do whatever is right or what is wrong. You can advise them, but don't disturb yourself. So this affirmation helps you to take care of your mind and body, and helps you to prevent any disturbance that would happen in your mind. So that's the next affirmation, which is that I accept everyone as they are. Then another next affirmation, it's like a Brahmastra affirmation, I would say. The line is, God's protection is always there as a circle of light around me and my family, always. Okay, I'll repeat it. God's protection is always there as a circle of light around me and my family, always. What do you instead of using the word God, if you want, you can use the word even universe. Okay, the benefit of this affirmation or this line, what is its impact? I'll tell you, during the period of COVID, right? I'm sure 2020, we all experienced a dreadful disease called COVID. Everybody has experienced COVID, made all rich, poor, everybody at par. Nobody was allowed, nobody was sort of left out. Everybody was impacted by this. Personally, and I'm thankful to Sister Shivani of Brahma Kumaris, through whom I really learned this affirmation line, which is, God's protection is always there as a circle of light around me and my family. You imagine that God's light is always there as a circle around me and family, and nothing can enter inside this. The benefit of this affirmation is, when you say this, any fear that you have, oh, this is going to impact me, this is going to happen, oh, when I go out I might meet with an accident, I might have this problem, something can happen, someone can kill me, someone will do something wrong will happen, that fear is completely gone. I'm not exaggerating, it's a fact which I have experienced myself. During the period of COVID, I did not vaccinate myself. For almost 3 or 4 years, I had not vaccinated at all for COVID, and believe me, the vaccination which I did was this affirmation. Every 1 hour I used to consciously or unconsciously, it used to sort of ring in my head. God's protection is always there as a circle of light around me and my family, always. And believe me, I never tested positive for COVID even once in the 3 years, and I'm not vaccinated. And let me tell you, I am not immune. People say, oh, you have a very strong immunity power. Nothing like that. I get cold, I get cough, I get fever, I get a lot of problems. But as far as this disease is concerned, I used to say this affirmation again and again, every 1 hour, as consciously. Whenever someone used to come and tell me, oh, you know what, this family has got COVID, oh, this building has got COVID, oh, this particular entire area has COVID, I used to simply say one thing. God's protection is always there as a circle of light around me and my family, always. And I didn't vaccinate, and I did not even allow my family members to get vaccinated, because I know the power of this affirmation. So I'm really thankful to Sister Shivani of Brahma Kumaris. She's really given a wonderful affirmation, and that works even today also, because whenever you have a fear element coming, this affirmation, you say that, it goes off. So when you start saying this affirmation regularly, it starts flowing into your every cell of your body, and automatically no fear will come and attack you. And even if you have some problems, see, life is always about being up and down. It can never be a straight line. If life is going to be a straight line, it will be only, have you seen the heartbeat in a heart? When you see it in ECG, how is it? It's like this, like this, like this. Have you ever seen a line this way? When is that line like this? It's only when we leave this world. Simple, right? So life is always up and down. But there's nothing wrong to have ups and downs in life. But when you're in the down portion, the fear which you have, oh my God, things are not working, that is what you need to avoid, and that is avoided by this particular statement. God's protection is always there as a circle of light around me and my family, always. And the last one which I always write is, success is always certain for me. What I mean by this affirmation is, whatever I do, I will be successful. Simple. You go on simply saying, whatever I do, I will be successful. So then that removes that fear in your mind that, oh, I'm trying this, will it work? I'm going to do something new. Or today I'm going to attend an interview. Will I be successful? Will I get that job? Will I be able to start that business? Will I be able to be successful in that business? All that fear goes off, because you always say success is always certain for me, right? So this 6 or 7 affirmations which I said, I have already sort of stuck in this bottle, right? If you may not be able to read that, but this is what is the affirmation. You all can add more affirmations to your bottle if you wish, based on your needs. Whatever you feel, something unique you have, you can write it down. But this set of 7 or 8 affirmations, if you stick it in this water bottle and practice it, it will be good. Now, if you need more information on affirmations and everything, you can go to Google and say that, you say what is your goal, you say this is my goal, and then say, give me an affirmation line which will help me to achieve this goal. It will give you a customized affirmation line, right? So that's nothing great about it, so you can easily write it down. As I told you, the technique is very simple. You got to think as if you're saying something to someone and say that it is already over. Whatever you want to achieve your goal, you say it's already, I have achieved, right? Simple. That's the way. In fact, if you see this World Cup, where this Women's World Cup, where recently they had won the World Cup, the captain of the team, Harmanpreet Kaur, she used to use this affirmation, World Cup to mera hai. She used to say, if you see, I don't know how many of you had really watched the match, but if you see the last match, it was looking so tough for us to win, because there are a lot of straightforward catches which we had dropped and other things. But in spite of all that, we won the match. And when it was asked to Harmanpreet Kaur, she said that I used to practice affirmation. And how do I know is the coach, I am learning all these things, these techniques from my law of attraction coach, who is Mitesh Khatri, a very famous coach. He's the person who's coaching her, right? So she learned this technique, and she was going on repeating this statement. People who have seen the match, they would have seen that Harmanpreet Kaur was continuously chanting something, keeping her hands on the heart. You would have seen, this is what she was saying. World Cup to mera hum log ka hai. World Cup to hum log ka hai hi. World Cup to hamare. It became an affirmation, and it's just not on the day of the match. She was doing it well before that. She was trained, That's the power of the affirmation. Now, this is about what exactly is the affirmations, right? You stick all this affirmation to the bottle, and then what you need to do, this particular water bottle or the water bottle wherever you have put, or you can stick these things even to your matka, garka jo matka hai, where the water is there, so that the water which goes into your entire family, it has this sort of a power in it, right? So what you do is, in this particular water bottle, you fill in water. So what you do is, you write all these affirmations into this particular bottle like this, and then what you do is, you fill water into this particular bottle. In the night at around say 9-10 o'clock or something, in the night before sleeping, you fill water, and you allow 10 to 12 hours. Next day morning, when you get up at say 6-7 or whatever time you have, first thing in the morning, drink this water. First thing in the morning, of course after brushing your teeth, needless to mention. If you don't have the habit of brushing your teeth, that's fine, but you should brush your teeth, and then after drinking, generally it's said that you should always drink water first thing in the morning, right? It is always said by all the doctors, scientists, and everybody, and all the Ayurvedic experts. Everybody says you should drink water to hydrate yourself, because that is water is oxygen, right? It's not water, it's actually oxygen which you're drinking technically. So you should drink this. So first thing in the morning, drink this particular water, so that this energy goes into your body. And while you drink this water, say these affirmations, right? So when you say these affirmations at the time of drinking, all is simple. Quickly, I'm a pure, powerful, peaceful soul. I'm always happy. I'm always healthy and wealthy. I'm always healthy, wealthy, and rich. I accept everyone as they are. I accept everyone as they are. God's protection is there, a circle of light around me and my family. Success is always certain for me. 6 affirmations, right? I think if I missed out anything, probably again. So let's count it. I'm a pure, powerful, peaceful soul. I'm always happy. I'm always healthy. I forgot that word. I'm always healthy. I'm always rich and wealthy. God's protection is there as a circle of light around me and my family always. I accept everyone as they are. Success is always certain for me. 7 affirmations, right? You can add on to this. So these 7 affirmations you say, and it takes around 7 seconds for you to say this, right? And then bring the water, right? Now what happens is when this water goes into your body, whole throughout the day, the energy of this will reflect in your actions, right? And when it reflects in your actions, automatically you will see changes happening, right? So this is what you should do. And I will go a step further. Do this not just only to the water, do it even to your food, right? Anytime you eat food, yeah, your lunch, your dinner, breakfast, everything, look at the food and say these affirmations, 7 affirmations, right? Why? You're purifying. Even food also has got energy to it, right? That's the reason we say that when you eat food, don't watch a TV or anything. When you watch a TV, there's some war or some sort of a crisis you're seeing, or some bomb blast or something, and you're eating food. The entire energy of that thing, what you see, goes into the food. That's the reason people always say, don't watch a TV or a cell phone or something at the time of eating food. Just focus on your food. Focus on your food. Thank God. Purify your food and eat. So while eating your food also, you can say these 7 affirmations, so that the food gets purified, and that food which goes into your body has all these particular affirmations and makes you peaceful and happy all throughout the day, right? Similarly, if you think, even if you're, for example, you're eating some outside food, right? You suppose, let's say, I'm a very big vada pav fan, right? So suppose you take a vada pav in your hand and you're going to eat that vada pav. Do you know that amount of negative energy that is there in that vada pav? The person, starting from the person who's making it, to the oil, to the food, to the batata, to this everything. Believe me, there are billions and billions of people involved in that vada pav. Negative energy of all those people is there in that particular food. Imagine you eat that food, what happens to the body? You can purify that. Just keep that vada pav in your hand, or any food, whatever you're eating, because you don't have time to carry food from your home. You take that food from outside. Take that food for a second, pause, say 7 affirmations. I'm a pure, powerful, peaceful soul. I'm always happy. I'm always healthy and wealthy. I'm always healthy. I'm always healthy. I'm always wealthy and rich. I accept everyone as they are. God's protection is there. A circle of light around me. Success is always certain for me. And then eat the food. Believe me, that purifies the food. And when I say purify, I'm not talking in terms of bacteria. I'm talking in terms of the energy that is there. If the energy of the food is improvised, bacteria can do nothing, right? That is the reason, if you see in temples, when you go, what they give you is not food, it's called prasad. What is the difference? If you go to a temple, or if you go to a church, they give you holy water. You go to Gurudwara, they give you langar, they serve langar and other things. What is all that? That is all nothing but prasad. Why you say it's prasad? What's the difference between the food which is cooked in home as well as in a temple or a Gurudwara, or probably a water that is holy water that's given in a church? The only difference is that is purified with the mantras, what is said, with the positive energy of praying God and other things. So that all goes into that water and the food, it becomes a prasad. So the same food which you're eating even outside can be made prasad if you just say these affirmations and pass it on to the food. So all the negative energy in the food goes off and positive energy goes into your food, right? It's very simple technique. People can practice this and make wonders. Do this. I would request everybody to practice this technique. It's very, very simple. Fill this water, and again, whenever you drink water, even during the day, let's say for example you're drinking water when you go to your office, you're drinking water from, say, from the from the canteen or somewhere. At that time also, just pause for 7 seconds and say these particular affirmations. The 7 affirmations. You will see that water which you're drinking is purified. Same way, if you're eating food from outside, say these affirmations, right? And then take that water. And then after you do this, again when you sleep in the night, again fill water and do this. Practice this technique for, I would say, 1 week to 3 weeks. You will automatically see lot of wonders on health, relationships, career and money. I assure you, you will see that. Practice it, try it out. It's a very simple technique, it doesn't take much time. You can try it out, and after trying it out, I'll be very happy if you all can reach out to me at my in your comment section and tell me what are the benefits you got of this particular technique, right? I'll be very happy, if you share your techniques, because if you share all your observations and what benefits you got, because it will help me to improve myself in the next videos, whatever I put. And again, please don't forget to hit the bell icon, subscribe, and very important, please share this video with at least 3 of your family and friends, because you will not know, this is a very good karma you guys are doing when you share. I'm sure in a day we all share 100 things on WhatsApp and other things. If you share good things with people, the universe will share good things with you. It works. It's like law of karma. Please do it, right? Share it with lot of people if you can, if not at least with 3 people of your family and friends who can benefit with this. And personally, please practice this and share it with your family so that they all can also practice this and make wonders in their life, right? So with this technique, I would request all of you to practice this technique for 1 week to 3 weeks and then extend it. I'm sure if you yourself experience the benefit, you will extend it beyond that, right? So after this technique, I will be posting some other additional techniques also. So please don't forget to subscribe to this particular video and hit the bell icon, so that whatever information videos I share with you, it reaches out to you. So until I see you till the next video, bye bye, take care.